Some of the guys in the meal room today, like we're almost on the fourth day of our third cycle. It's my last fall camp, and it's just like, holy crap, it's gone so quick.
Yeah. You guys have such an experienced room. Just talk about your group.
Yeah, it's almost the same as when we came in as freshmen. Like, there's a lot of young guys, and there's not a lot of people in the middle, and there's a lot of old guys. And so there's 7 of us, I think, leave this year. And so just the fact of us, being here for 4 years together, 5 years for some of us, is just like sticking out through the bad times, getting to be a part of the good times with each other, and then really like leaving this place at a good spot for all these young guys below us to where they don't have to go through the bad times, but they need to keep these good times rolling.
Yeah. When you talk about the young guys, what have you seen from some of them?
A lot of them just stepping up in big ways, whether it's like, putting on 20, 30 pounds in the off season, maturing to get to understand, like a lot of them last year, it was like, oh, well, I only play X. And now it's like they understand a concept. They understand that, if we're running tempos and the X just ran a go ball and maybe we missed it and the X ran like 45 yards downfield and we've got another go ball, they'll move over to that and let the guy who just ran get the short route so he can like catch a break on the play. So yeah, just maturing mentally and physically. I'm pretty much every single young guy's doing that.
When you all are gone, they're going to have a lot of responsibility. How do you help prepare them for that?
I really think a lot of it is just like being calm and collective, like at all times on the field, to show them that like once you get it down, once you understand concepts, plays, defenses, like it's just regular football. It's not like it's some new sport that nobody's played before. Like you get here and it's a little faster, and I'm sure as soon as you get to the next league, it's going to be faster. But once you learn everything, once you get the speed of it, it's just football. It doesn't change. So that's the biggest thing for the young guys is like, it's football at the end of the day. You've played this sport for 10, 12 years. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Coach mentioned a lot of the older guys moving with some urgency, counting down practices. Do you feel that way as a senior?
I don't know if I'm counting down practices. I just feel like the practice, I will look up at the clock and it's like period 18. We got 3 more periods and we're done. And I'm like, where does this go? And then like it was our 11th practice today. I'm just like, it just goes by so quick before you even know it. I mean, this was my 5th fall camp, and it's just, everyone's been different, but this one's definitely going by the quickest.
How are you making the most of it?
Just like, every rep, taking it like it's the last rep I'm going to take, giving it all, whether it's run play, pass play, backside, doesn't matter, just kind of really having fun with the guys that I'm out there with.
Hey Luke, what's it been like seeing a healthy Jalen Daniels back?
Oh, it's awesome. Whole offense is flying around. It's a good high tempo. Everybody's, just enjoying it. And we got this thing that we're doing right now, just AD all day. Like, we're just going to be there all day. You're going to feel us all day. That's what it is.
What's it like having a healthy LJ back out there after he's out of spring?
Yeah, super nice. You get, like I was talking about with the younger guys, learning the tempos and everything like that. Like, you go down and you run a deep post and you're running back, and LJ's like, I got the next one, don't even worry about it. And you get back and you gasp, but then it's like, okay, I got LJ, I got T-Lock, I got Trev, I got Q-Skin. Like, you run a deep ball, that it's not, you don't got to put bad work on film of you tired when you got good receivers like that behind you.
Hey Luke, in the return game, saw yesterday you were doing some return. Were you at there? Do you plan on doing that?
Yeah, me and Trevor, punt and kick return, going back and forth with it, just with Coach Wallace and Coach Samuel and Coach Copeland every day, just, working different techniques, different drills and stuff, whether it's before practice, during practice, after practice.
What has the addition of Coach Copeland done for the room?
He was brought in a lot of, like, I wouldn't say new ideas, but like a new perspective to see it. You know how like you get caught where, it's the last couple weeks and you're with the same teacher and they're teaching you the same thing, and it's like some guys just kind of goes over their head, and then somebody comes in and they tell you the same thing, but it's different. It's like me growing up with my dad. He tells me I can't do this, I can't do this, I need to start doing this. And then a strength coach is like, hey, you should probably start lifting more. And I'm like, Dad, by the way, I started lifting more and I'm kind of getting stronger. So that kind of thing where it's like, it's new eyes on you to where, you don't already know their opinion of you. So it helps out a lot for especially the younger guys where, sometimes you might get frustrated where you're running a route and it's like the same thing every time. They're like, you need to shave it off and you're not. And then Coach Copeland came in and he's like, you need to think about it like this. And then they're like, oh, okay, makes sense.
At what point in fall camp do you start going, all right, I'm ready to start going against somebody else other than my own team?
Probably like day 3 already. Yeah, because I've been up against Kobe and Mello and OJ for 4 years now. It's like, okay, got a couple reps with you guys. Let's go play some football.
So with some guys like that who are quality players, have been around, how much do they help you?
Oh, it's awesome, because it's like those are some of the best DBs in the country, and you just get to go up against them every day. So it makes the competition so much fun, and it's like, you lose a rep to them, you beat a rep. It's like it's just off and on. Nobody ever gets it's not a one-edged sword. Nobody ever gets this high. Nobody ever's down low. It's just pretty much like 50-50 throughout. If you looked at 1,000 reps, it would probably be 500.
Coach was mentioning that nothing surprises him. Does anything surprise you with at least your group specifically?
There's been some guys where just like popping speed, and that's been like the biggest thing this offseason. A lot of guys just got so much quicker, and then you put the pads on, and you're running without pads on versus you're playing in the game. And a lot of the guys in our room are just playing with so fast in game speed. So it's fun to see people just blowing past open on post and stuff like that.
Are they beating you out now?
Nah.
No, not yet.
Nah, I might be old, but I can still run.
Well, bringing back this trio of you, LJ, and Clinton, what's the goal for you guys?
Just, to make the most of this year, have as much fun as we can. We all came in together 5 years ago now, just forever ago. And, LJ's got a kid, he's 22, Q's 22, I'm 23. We all came in here when we were 17, 18. So just kind of growing up together and getting to have one last go around, just have fun with each other.